Good day everybody, Chachos over here, and today I want to show you a safe and secure way to farm coins in New World. The farm that I'm about to do and to show you, it's a method which can create you a good amount of gold in a decent amount of time, I would say, but do not expect something insane. This is not one of those 10,000, 20,000 gold per hour type of guides or type of methods. It's a method in which you are farming raw materials, a variety of raw materials, and of course, based on your server, based on the price of the servers, you can get, I would say, around 2k gold, maybe a bit less, maybe a bit more if you are fortunate with the prices of your server. But nevertheless, farming raw materials and selling raw materials will always have success. So you don't get anything rare, legendary, epic items in this farm which will maybe sell for like 5k gold or 10k gold. You will be farming explicit raw materials which can sell fast and at a pretty good price. The main things we will be farming are fibers, silk threads, iron ore, star metal, maybe a bit of silver but not as much, fire motes, a few water motes, and of course in the area there are quite a few animals, so you can skin them for some hide, but it's not necessarily. When it comes to the zone where we will be farming, I always start this farming route in the north of Restless Shore and then goes up to the south of Morningdale, going definitely back and forth. Always TPing to this shrine over here, getting the fibers and every material around this area. So here it's an abundance of fibers, fire motes, iron ore, more iron ore, fibers, silk threads, and fire motes. And as you go to the other side, go to Morningdale, again a lot of fibers and silk threads. Up to this place, again fire mode, silk threads, and as you go down, it will be a lot of iron ore on this side of the mountains, a bit of star metal, and you can go even further down below around this area where you can find, or you have a chance to find, of course, if there are not too many players farming around here, a lot of star metal as well. So just by going up and down, you can get all these materials in a quite decent amount of time, I would say. But for the sake of testing, let's get to work, see how fast can I fill up my bags with all these materials, and then I'm going to put them on my auction house, on my trading post, on the server, and do a raw calculations of how much I would make. Because this farming route consists of mostly harvesting elements, as I said, with a lot of fibers and silk threads, I am using a harvesting set lock with a harvesting food type and the proficiency booster potion. Alright guys, that being said, let's get to work and see how fast I can fill up my bags. As you can see, I'm having 1466 space in my bags, currently at 51 occupied from the other things. So let's say roughly 1400 space in my bags to gather all these juicy materials. I'm gonna put a timer up on the screen to see how fast we can farm all this, we can get full bags, and then back to the city and try to sell everything to see the outcome. And that's about one full sweep of the area. From that point, as you saw where I turned around, now you're kind of running back and collecting again everything you can find in your area, in your path towards the starting point. Of course, as you can see, you can be a bit lucky or unlucky sometimes with this area, considering how many people are farming around or how fast they are running around. There were some key materials, as you can see, this iron ore or some big star metal veins, which were not available for me since other people were farming it. So when it comes to this raw material farm in open world, it's a bit of a hit or miss. Considering how many people are farming or how lucky or unlucky you are to follow someone's path. But all the area you've seen in that fast forward footage can be or are richly inhabited by a lot of these materials. As I said, in a good hour or even less than an hour, you can get your bags full with all of these materials. I'm going to complete this farm, see exactly how much did it take for this run. Let's see the aftermath and how much can I make in a full bag farm. Alright, here we are guys at the end of this farm. As you can see, my bag is fully stacked with all this material, with all these raw materials. It took 1 hour and 16 minutes. Well, a bit more than 1 hour, granted. It matters how big are your bags as well. But also it matters how many people are around farming that area, at what time of the day you are farming, how crowded of a server you are playing. For example, I'm playing on Hades, one of the most crowded servers, but I did this quite early in the morning, 10-11 a.m. But still, there were quite a good amount of people. So running this and getting like full bags can take up from, honestly, 45-50 minutes. I think the fastest I did it was like 45-50 minutes, but I was really lucky to farm and to get nodes at almost each and every point, so I didn't have to run too much. And the longest could have been maybe even more than this, but most of the time I'm doing this while I'm streaming, like live streaming or chilling and doing something else. So there are times in which I don't actively just run and farm. Now let me stop the timer. 1 hour 6, it was at 1 hour 16 minutes when I got back, so it's roughly, let's say, 1 hour farm plus minus. It can be done faster than that as well. Let's see what materials and how many of them I got from it and how much would they sell. Of course, as I said, this gold farm is a safe and secure one. It won't provide you with insane amount of gold per hour, but it provides you with a safe amount of gold because all these materials will be sold and can be sold at a really fast pace, at a really fast time on pretty much every server. Indeed, the prices will be relative from server to server, but the error margin should not be that high. Alright guys, and here we are with the final math, which, even if it's simple, I hate to do it. So these are the prices. This is exactly how much I would get if I put them into the trade post on my servers, as I said, on Hades EU. Numbers may differ, but not by much on different servers. Of course, this is not taking out the taxes, trade post taxes. So base where you are posting them, Everfall, Windsward, or different cities, but still Everfall or Windsward being like the main trade hubs, you might get a bit less out of it. But overall, with everything that I farmed in this at 1 hour 15, 1 hour 16 minutes, I would get something around 2,157 coins from all these materials: fiber, silk threads, shade cloth, phase fiber, scale cord, glean strands. So this is from all just harvesting. Then iron ore, star metal, silver, fire motes, water motes, molten lodestones, which are coming from the fire motes thingy, and a few thick hides. Again, you can kill animals around for more thick hides if you want. I just killed whatever attacked me, so I get out of combat. There are some other things that I got, maybe some like gems, but not too big of a deal. These are the main items you are going for in this farm, and this is how much they would pay out. As you can see, let's round it up at 2,000 gold, 2,000 coins minus the taxes, right? So 2,000 coins in about 1 hour ish on average of a farm. It's not much, but as I said, it's safe. All these materials are highly wanted for a lot of professions. They do sell fast, they do sell easy. You can gather up even more and get them in a bulk, and people will buy a lot of them. Like, for example, fibers or silk threads can be sold easy in like bulks of 5,000, 10,000 or even more. People are buying this like crazy to level up their professions. So based on these numbers, please let me know, do you think it's a worth of a farm or if it's a bust? Let me know what other farms you like as well in the comment section below, or if you would go for this type of farm. As I was saying in the beginning of the video, it's safe, it's secure, these materials will sell at a fast pace, so it's easy gold, fast gold. You don't rely on some luck, you can run it without luck gear, but you can expect 100% a profit of 1,500 gold plus from this run. Please let me know if you find this farming guide helpful. Drop a like, share, and a sub to the channel if you enjoyed this video. And for more grind, you can find me daily on twitch.tv/Chachooks. See you there. See you on the next video as well. Have a good one. Bye bye.